right, so when I was a child, my mother was the Christmas wizard, pulling all of the levers behind the scenes and making all of the magic. She helped us construct lopsided gingerbread houses from scratch, way before stores sold those pre-made kits. The spicy scents wafted through our house and lingered on my pillow as I dreamed of the presents that I had dog-eared in the pages of my Sears catalog. Batches and batches of cookies were shared with all of the neighbors, and she decorated every nook and cranny with angels and Santas, garlands and bows. She put candles in every window and surrounded each one with a wreath like she'd seen in Williamsburg. Mom was more of a baker than a cook, so on Christmas Eve, instead of coming over for a homemade meal, all the neighbors came over for Hickory Farms cheese and salami platters and mugs of hot spice cider and cold eggnog. And sure, when I was a teenager, I might have been a little bit ungrateful when Santa always brought knockoff brands to my house. But, you know, Christmas truly was the most wonderful time of the year. And even when I moved west, I went back home to North Carolina because nothing compared to Christmas with my family. Then, a couple of years ago, breast cancer changed everything. Mom so feared not making it to Christmas that year, or worse, ruining the holiday for those that she loved forever. Now, I pushed her in a wheelchair around the mall, and when it got to be too much, I took her gift list and headed to Barnes & Noble and bought her favorite books, helping to inscribe messages in The Polar Express for her grandkids and Little Women for my little sister who had just started her first year of college. I held the paper on a lap desk and kept Mom's hand steady as she wrote meaningful messages to my dad and to her kids. And then I made all of her favorite Christmas cookie recipes as tiny Maddie cuddled in the bed with Gamma watching The Grinch and Frosty and, I'm sorry to say, Mom, Teletubbies. We put a small Christmas tree in her room and covered it with lights and rosary beads, and we sang carols around her bed every night. And then 25 years ago, yesterday, when we lost her, somehow Christmas wasn't terrible. Yeah, we were gutted, for sure we were, but there were signs of her everywhere in the gifts and the cards with messages from her under the tree. And a month or so ago, when I was speaking with my younger brother, he mentioned that he couldn't believe how Mom had made Christmas happen that year, as sick as she was. He spoke with so much awe at her wizardry, and I'm happy that I helped make those last memories of her possible. I was a wizard in training, and I have continued to make my own magic for my family, baking a bit of Mom's love into every Swedish butter cookie. Admittedly, though, I buy those boxed gingerbread houses. All of this to say that the holidays can be heavy and an emotional time for a lot of people, and not everyone has a wizard working for good behind the scenes. But here in Burbank, Family Service Agency has a team of therapists who do that work tirelessly to guide children in all of our schools and outside our campuses at their home on Burbank Boulevard. They work tirelessly to help adults across our community work toward emotionally healthier and mentally healthier lives with their clinical services, prevention, and intervention programs that are not only changing lives, they are saving them. So let's have a hand for Family Service Agency. And tonight, we invite you to take in our small collection of holiday stories and reflect on the blessings in your own lives and those wizards behind the scenes. One of the presents that we have for you is the chance to be fully present in this very busiest of seasons. Turn off your phones, put them away, and know that we've got the pros taking the photos and the videos. And now we present the 2024 version of Jingle Tales and Tunes.